It was my first two times that I got to drive at my fraternity. It was formal night, so all the freshmen were dressed in their formal attire, and some of them were, well, stupid enough to actually get in the bed of a truck that I was driving. My co-pilot took his hands off the wheel, told me to turn right. Well, either I didn't turn right far enough, or I made too sharp of a turn, and we found ourselves stuck in the mud. Poor freshmen with all their like formal attire and stuff on basically had to get out, and their stuff was all muddy, and eventually we had to just leave the truck overnight. I had a condition called microphthalmia. My eyes, you'll actually see that they're not fully developed. In some ways, like, I feel very fortunate that I never had sight, because it's a lot harder to adapt when you lose your sight later on in life. I mean, I could that'd be like me losing my hearing. I don't know how I deal with it. At the age of 4, teachers would play the notes, and I'd be able to pick up on the notes. They'd correct whatever gaps I didn't fill, and they'd also tell me, and sometimes, and in some cases, show me the fingering. And so I'd learn it 1, 4, 6 measures at a time, and after a while, I'd just have the piece, and it would be memorized. Music has always played an important part of my life, just because I've played piano, so I've learned to appreciate all different types of music. I mean, God's given me a lot more than so many other people. God, uh, God made me the way He made me for a reason, and use it to inspire people, and to be a light that people can see through. People use their sight for like 70% of what they do, and so if you take that away from them, they don't know how to react because they've never been in that situation. They think, man, I don't think I could function. And so as someone who is visually impaired, you have to show them that, hey, it's not as big of a deal as you think. I can understand where you're coming from because you've always had sight, but it is, it's definitely possible and easily done. For me, this is the only way I've known. I'm visually impaired because I'm called to be an inspiration for people.